That's not bad over here. That's not bad over here, but I'm feeling I need a little bit more love. Wait a minute. Before we go, I'm really sorry to interrupt you. What have you got there, miss? No way! Look at this! Look at this! She's holding a book. What's your name, my dear? Annabelle. Annabelle and I worked together at, where was this? At Cambridge Public School. And I do a workshop that's very different than this. But we do a workshop called Start a Story Workshop. And we make limited edition books of the stories the kids make together. And this was Relish and the Bunny Battle painting. This was so cool. There was a platypus that needed to make a really great poster for a big bunny battle event that was happening in the kingdom. It's a whole other story, don't worry about it. But I'm really glad you're here. Sure, stage yours. I'll sit down.
Okay, so again, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for being here today. Okay. So is everybody ready for this storyteller, maker, author, Tim Holmes? Can I have a round of applause from everybody in the room, please? All right. I hope you enjoyed the show. I'm sure you will. All right.
Thank you very much, Barbara. Appreciate that. And before we go much further, a big shout out to the sponsor, Orbital Talent, who brought me here today to hopefully have a really good story time with you guys today. This is something where it's called the author making machine. That's what we call this. But unfortunately, the road out here was a little bumpy, and I lost some pieces of my machine. I lost the little cogs that go inside, and so I'm gonna need a little bit of help. Just with a show of hands, do I have helpful people in the audience? Oh, I do it? Okay, cool. This is gonna be good. So, my name is Tim Holmes. And you spell my first name with two M's, T-I-M-M. And that's important, because after we do this event today, after we have fun doing some storytelling, I would love for you to go to my website, timholmes.com, and check out the free downloads section. That has all sorts of worksheets and crafts and activities for you guys to continue to create stories with simple choices. And I really hope you have a chance to check that out, because some of the information on there, I also have an app called the Start a Story app. And you'll be able to download that to your device, whether it's an iPad or iPhone, and you can create stories with me right on the app. And you can draw pictures, and then you can press play, and you get a storytelling just from me. And it'll be like we're still here. It's gonna be kind of cool. So, without further ado, I need 5 really imaginative helpers. I need helpers. Your imagination has to be so big that it does not fit into your head. It's dripping out of your ears, and it's really gross. I need that much imagination. So, with a show of hands, who is willing to help me out today? Oh, I got lots of helpers. Okay, so let's see who I've got. You want to help as well? Maybe. Let's say, you know what? Maybe. Let me think about that, because this young man and I are best friends now because he got TG to come up in the audience. My friend, what's your name? William. Everybody give William a round of applause. Come on up, William. You got a very important role to play. I need you to stand up on stage, and you can follow the step here. Oh, he's a daredevil. He didn't take the steps. And I need you standing right next to that hand tree, because I need to get more parts of our story. Who else? Who's got another helper? Yes, with the best. What is on your sweatshirt? It's fantastic. That's amazing. Come on up. We're gonna need your help. You have a green hoodie up. You get to stand in front of the green cube for me. Another daredevil skipping the step. My goodness. All right. And Batman, are you ready? You gonna do this for me? All right, come on up, Batman. Batman, I'm gonna get you in front of this cube right here. I'm really glad you played it safe. That's excellent. But I need one more. Well, Annabelle, it's kind of got to be you, right? All right. Don't worry, if you didn't get picked this time, we're going to do this a couple of times today, so you hopefully will get your chance the next time we do this. Annabelle, leave your book on the chair there. Somebody, you keep your eyes on that. Annabelle, you come on up. And Annabelle, I'm going to get you to stand right in front of our blue cube. And I need one last helper. I need the operator. We have all the pieces, all the cogs for our machine, but what we don't have is an operator. I need an operator for our machine. Who's it gonna be?
Do you need one more chair?
Who's it gonna be? I want it. to be you. Will you come up, my dear? Come on up. Everybody give our friend a round of applause. Now, as our operator, I need you to step in a special spot. You're going to stand right here for the moment, all right? All right, excellent, excellent. Now, operating the machine can sometimes be a little dangerous. So, we have safety in mind. Right here. Would you please don the operating machine helmet? Excellent. And for you, good sir, your helmet. And for you, thank you very much. And for you, and for you. Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our operators and our cogs. Now here we go. This is the danger part. Are you ready for this? Stand very still. We do not want to lose any limbs. Oh, he's inside. Yes, yes, yes. Very dangerous again. Very careful. Oh, we're gonna make it. Yes, we made it. Excellent. And our last one. Our second last one here. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my goodness. You're in, you're in, you're in. And Annabelle, here we go. Up and over. I love that you've got sort of an overalls look. This is perfect for working the machine. There we go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, inside those machines, those parts of the machine, you're gonna look down. You're gonna see two rubber handles. Alrighty? So if you grab the handle, do right in the middle, right at the peak. Whoop. Is that giving you trouble, Annabelle? There you go. Oh, perfect. Grab it right in the middle. You can lift it up. Oh, the machine has turned on. We've turned the machine on. This is excellent. So here's how this works. We're going to build a story with the awesome making machine right in front of you. And then all of our helpers on stage, including the ones with helmets over their eyes, all of us will help tell our story that we've built together. Got you covered. So, ladies and gentlemen, operator, this is your job. The first cog, the first wheel, you need to gently turn this wheel. You're going to let her turn you because you are the cog, you're part of the machine. And mind you, you are going to stop the machine when you pick your favorite picture. All right? So go ahead, turn the cube, start the machine. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got a worm. We got a wolf. What else do we got? Oh, have you stopped it? Have you stopped it at the wolf? Oh, we have a wolf. Whenever we make a choice, we have to turn to the audience and we have to shout your choice really loud. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Wolf! Okay, that was pretty quiet. Let's do it one more time. Can you shout wolf with me? 1, 2, 3. Wolf! Wait. What if we howl? Can we howl like a wolf? Oh yeah, can you like make claws like a wolf? Yeah, okay, ready? When I shout wolf, you do claws. And can you guys do claws with her? All right, 1, 2, 3. Wolf! Oh, yes, that's excellent. So, my friend, we're going to drop our cube. Boom, excellent. And you can turn around. This is very important. Our operator has selected a wolf to be the main character in our story, but our wolf needs a name. What is the best wolf name ever? Howl? Howl the wolf. Everybody say, howl! Oh, excellent. Now, the operator, we need to make another choice. Where is Howl the wolf going to go? Can you spin that next cube for me? Let's see where we go. We could go to a lighthouse or a dinosaur dig. Where else are we going to go? A castle in the sky or a factory? Where are we going to go? Are we going to go to the factory? All right. You know what we got to do, right? We got to shout it. Can you be loud? Or do you want to shout loud? No. What do you think? You want to be loud? Okay, ready? We're going to shout factory real loud. 1, 2, 3. Factory! Nice job. Now, you, my friend, why is Howl the wolf going to a factory? To eat all the bunnies? He's going to eat all the bunnies, everybody all together. Eat all the bunnies! We'll make maybe that not happen, but we'll find out. All right, operator, come on down. Watch your step, come on around. And we've got another cube. Could you please step forward, good sir? This way. No, that is sideways, this way. Come to my voice, come to the sound of my voice. Yes. Excellent. All right, operator, you've You gotta spin that cube and find your favorite image. What do we got? We've got a scroll or a potion. Keep turning for us. Yeah. And we've got a jetpack. What's on the far side? Keep turning. Or a mysterious device. Which one are we gonna choose? What do you like best? A jetpack, a mysterious device. What else was on there? There was a potion. What's that there? Oh, and a scroll. Yeah, it has like magical words on it. Which one do you like best? What's up? Say it nice and loud to them. You ready? We gotta shout it. We've chosen the scroll, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. Scroll! Okay, one more time. Through my hands. Ready? Shout it really loud. 1, 2, 3. Scroll! Excellent job. All right, my squirrel friend, you can drop the cube. And why? What does the scroll have to do with our story? The wolf has come to the factory to eat all the bunny rabbits who work at the factory, I guess? Well, how does the scroll, when he gets to the factory, he finds this scroll. What does the scroll do? Is it a magical scroll? Is it an instruction manual? What is it? It's a witch, that's right. It's a recipe to the universe? No, what did you say? You gotta speak louder, so I can hear you. You don't have to tell them, but tell me. It goes to the Mirrorverse? No way, it's a scroll that opens up a portal to the Mirrorverse? That's awesome! Alright, so then, in the end, we got the scroll that opens up a path to the Mirrorverse. In the end, is the wolf gonna be confused? Spin the cube, spin the machine, spin it. Is the wolf gonna be confused? Is he gonna be happy? Is he gonna be sad? Maybe all the bunnies escaped to the Mirrorverse. Or is he gonna be surprised? What do you think Howl the wolf will be at the end of our story? He's gonna be happy? Howl the wolf is going to be happy, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to be happy! Excellent. So Annabelle, drop that cube right down for me there. Excellent. And what I'll have you do is I'm going to have you guys step right out of these cubes. Wow! Oh, I love your hat! See? Good thing we had our hat on. And Annabelle, if you could stand next down to the operator in front of the stage. And you, my friend, hold on to that hat. Oh, there we go. And I'll have you, sir, step and stand right in front of the stage. And we got another one coming up. Oh, off the handle there. Whoa. And our last one, all the way up. There we go. And ladies and gentlemen, let's gather together at the front of the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a story to present to you. We have Howl the wolf, and he's gone to a factory because he's really hungry, and he's going to eat all the bunny rabbits at the factory. But when he gets to the factory, he finds a magic scroll that opens up a portal to the mirror universe. And at the end, Howl the wolf will be incredibly happy. So we have to figure out how that all works together. Ladies and gentlemen, you promised me you were helpful, yes? All right, so stand up on your feet. I need your promise. We're gonna tell the story together. So when I make an action, you guys make the same action, all right? And then if I make a noise, you guys make the same noise. Is that cool? All right, let's practice. Everybody have noodle arms. Ready? Noodle arms. Is everyone doing it? I can't see. Operator, wiggle your arms. Yes, noodle arms. Yes. And how about a sound? What sound are we gonna do? Oh, we're gonna go fall in a mud puddle. Splort. Let's fall in a mud puddle. Splort. Nice and loud. They gotta hear you. 1, 2, 3. Splort. Oh, that's excellent, excellent, excellent. So, ladies and gentlemen. Woo. Storytelling juice. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our story, The Adventure of Howl the Wolf. Howl the Wolf woke up one morning. Can you guys wake up like a wolf? And he's been yawning. And his stomach grumbled because he was so hungry. Yeah, that's enough. Excellent, excellent. And so he decided, I know exactly what I feel like. I have the taste. Can you guys taste it? I have the taste of bunny rabbits in my mouth. It's time to nom nom some bunnies. And so he knew the bunnies worked at the carrot factory. And so he went off and he snuck up real quiet towards the factory. Can you guys sneak with me? Yeah, more squeaking. Excellent. He got up to the factory. He snuck in the back of it. Click, click. And the door opened. He giggled as he went in. Can you guys giggle with me? Oh, yeah. And he licked his lip because he was so hungry. Oh, yes. And he could smell the rabbits. Everybody smell the rabbits. Oh. And then, he tripped over something. Can you guys do a fake trip? When he looked down, he saw a scroll on the ground. It looked very old. And so he decided to open the scroll. Let's unroll the scroll, guys. Oh yes, let's do it one more time. Can you guys open the scroll with us? Oh, excellent. And the words on the page, as he read them, they began to glow. And they glowed like this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can you guys glow with me? Whoa, 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 whoa. Excellent. And as he read the words, he could see at the end of a hallway, a portal opened up. Can you guys open a portal with me? You guys do. 1, 2, 3. And he thought, what is that? I have to discover what that is. And so very carefully, he moved his paws forward. Can you guys move your paws? Yes, 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 yes. And then he went into the portal. Zoom! Can you guys zoom in? Zoom! Excellent. And as soon as he went in the portal, he came out just as quick. Zop! Yeah, can you guys zop out of the portal? Zop! And he was surrounded. There were mirrors everywhere. There were mirrors everywhere. Everywhere he looked, he saw a reflection of himself. And you know what he thought? He thought, I'm not hungry anymore. This is all I need. Look how beautiful I am. And he howled because he was so happy to be in the mirrorverse. Arr! Everybody together, 1, 2, 3. Arr! The end. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take our operating and our palms. Great job, guys, great job. Put on back there. Oh, keep the hats. They're yours to keep. Ladies and gentlemen, what did you think about that? Woo! A little more storytelling juice. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's a good idea. Whew. My goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, again, from the top, I mentioned as well, at the end of all this, I hope you do take a family adventure and check out my website and all the different crafts and creativity you can find there. One of the things you are going to find there is something called the Pieced Together Creative Calendar. And the Pieced Together Creative Calendar is 12 months of stories with weekly guidance for classrooms, families, or individual children to create their very own picture book story every month. And so I hope you guys take a chance and check that out, because it's a wonderful tool we devised because I'm so busy visiting classrooms, I can't get to all the classrooms I want to, so we created the calendar to sort of remove me from the equation. Now, I mentioned we were missing pieces, and my pieces have been used up now. We've got pieces that have gone back to the audience. I need 5 more helpers, because I want to do at least one more story with you guys. Who is going to help me? All right. Do you want to, or does Dad want you to? you think about it, right? I want you, yes sir, come on up. I'll have you stand in front of the yellow cube for me. And who else who's coming up? Are you gonna come up? All right. I'll tell you what, do you have a really loud voice? Yeah, let me see it go up. Howl with it. Let me see it as loud as you can. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's good. I think we'll do it together. Ready? And when you do it together, I want you to do it loud. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Louder. One more time. Excellent. You know what you're going to be? You're going to be our operator. I'm going to have you stand right over here, my friend. Right here. Excellent. All right, I need 3 more pieces. You're up, monkey. Come on up, buddy. I'm going to get you inside my green cube there, standing in front of it at the moment. Who else needs to come up? Who else wants to come up? Do you think you can handle it? You think so? All right, come on up, my dear. Come on up. We're going to get you inside the beautiful pink cube, but we'll stand right in front for the moment, all right? And then I need one more. Who is it going to be? You were extremely helpful. I got a lot of love for you. But I'm going to take this guy right here. Is that cool? If we do a third one, you're 100% in. Is that cool? All right. Yeah, come on up, my friend. Come on up. We're going to get you standing in front of that blue cube for me. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a machine fully built. Let's give a round of applause. All righty, safety first again. Woo! There you are, my friend. A lovely helmet for you. And for you, my friend. Voila. And you know, I really should have done this first, ladies first. There you are, over here. That's for you. And for you, good sir. And for you. Are you guys related? You look very okay, cool. All right. All right, very interesting. All right, so I'm going to layer this guy down on top of you. Here we go. This is the unsafe part. Whoa. There we go. Oh, we're inside. Excellent. And then we got this one. Head it over. Oh, there we go. Almost made it. And you, my dear, I think you're going to disappear once I put this cube on. All right. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're in it. You made it. All right. I like it. Rocking the helmet backwards. There we go. 20% less safe, but that's all good. Here we go. Down the steps. We got helmet. Yes, and you guys saw the previous ones. Grab those handles. Wait, dear, what I'm going to do is give you a hand. You want to grab it right in the middle. Yeah. Right there. Can you hold it up there? Oh, look at the muscles on you. That's amazing. Now, if you get tired, it's okay to put it down, and we'll pick it back up when we come to you, okay? You let us know. All right, operator, my friend. You saw how this works, right? So you got to spin this cube all the way around. Make sure you've seen all the pictures, and then pick your favorite. But I have a bigger challenge for you. The challenge is we are not allowed to pick anything that we had in the previous story. So we cannot pick a wolf. We cannot pick a factory. We actually can't even choose a happy ending. We'll choose something else. All right? Are you ready with me? All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause here as we spin our first cube. Let's see what we got. Spin that cube right around, turn around, get dizzy. What are we going to stop with? What are we going to pick? A platypus, a hamster, or a worm? What do you think? What's your favorite? Platypus? All right, you got to stop. We're going to turn around like this. Turn it around. Oh, there we go. Excellent. And when we make a choice, we have to shout it at them. You ready? And you guys shout it back at us. Ready? This is the platypus. We're going to do it. 3. That's 3. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Platypus! Excellent. I think they can do a better job. It can be louder, right? Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Platypus! You guys did a good job that time. All right, operator. Our next project, we got to figure out the location. Let's spin this around, and we know we can't pick the factory. We've got a lighthouse, and that factory, we don't like the factory. Keep spinning. A castle in the sky, or a dinosaur dig. Oh, you've chosen the dinosaur dig? All right, cube settles down, and we got to shout it at them, and we got to shout it at us. Ready, guys? Dino dig on 3. 1, 2, 3. Dino dig! All right. Wait! I forgot something so important. We picked a platypus, but we need a platypus name. What is the greatest platypus name that is not parody that you can choose? Bob? Ladies and gentlemen, Bob! All right. And we're going to the dino dig. Why is Bob the platypus going to the dino dig? He loves himself some dino bones. Why does he love dino bones? He loves to chomp on some dino bones. As we know, all platypuses love ancient bones. Yes. All right, come on down, operator. Watch yourself on the stool. We're going to spin our pig cube. Wait here. Can you step forward a little bit? Beautiful. There we go. And we're going to turn that cube. We got a mysterious device, a jetpack or a potion. When he gets to the dino dig, what's he going to find? Is he going to find a mysterious device? A jetpack? A jetpack? Oh, cool. You drop your pink cube, you can turn around to face the audience, and everybody together on three, we're gonna say jetpack. 3, 2, 1, jetpack! Excellent. And when we get to the end of the story, is he gonna be confused? Or, well, we can't do happy, we chose that last time. Or is he gonna be sad? Or, what's our next choice? Is he gonna be surprised? I think so too. Everybody together, 3, 2, 1, surprise! That's amazing! All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have our story. I think both of you can probably step out on your own, eh? Excellent. Can you reach over too? All right, and my dear, I'm going to magically lift this over you, all right? So hold on to your hat. Here we go. Oh, there we go. And if I could, everyone, have you stand in front of the stage. We'll step down, ladies first. Would you like a hand, my dear? No, okay. There we go. Oh, I like it, powerful lady. You guys ready to tell a story? Really? Okay. Are you guys willing to be helpful? Oh yeah, we're going to do the flag. That's a good call. Are you guys ready to make actions? Are you ready to make noises?
What? It's in my pocket.
Here we go. We got to do a practice run, and we got to do my favorite. Noodle arms, everybody. Noodle arms! Let me see your noodle arms. Noodle arms! And everybody, we're going to, what are we going to do? Ooh, we're going to make robot noises. Beep, burp, beep, beep, burp, beep, 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 burp. Noise. Oh, you got the robot action going in. Look at this guy. Storyteller! All right. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to tell you Bob's adventure. Bob the Platypus. Here we go. Bob the Platypus was so excited. Nearby Bob's home was a huge, everybody go huge, huge dinosaur den. There were people digging with shovels. Can you dig with a shovel with me? Go like this. Oh, excellent, excellent. And there were huge machines. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. And there were people with tiny little brushes. Tiny little brushes. Tiny little brushes. Yeah, they're so tiny, they're very quiet. He was so excited because those people were digging up dinosaur bones. And as everyone knows, platypuses, that's the correct pluralization. Platypuses loved dinosaur bones. They were so good and snacky. And so our platypus waddled all the way to the dino dig, and a platypus waddled kind of like this. Plop, 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 plop. Can you guys waddle with me? Plop, 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 plop. Excellent. Give me some hands, give me some hands. Plop, 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 plop. Yes. And he made it all the way to the dino dig. And he looked around where no one was working. And he went, and he sniffed with his big beak. And he got really close. And he put his beak right against a big dino bone. And he went, can you guys lick the dino bone? Yeah, it was delicious. Wait, who didn't lick over here? It was so delicious, he wanted to taste another one. So he waddled over to another dig site. But in that one, he stuck his tongue out and he went, little clink. Wait a minute. Little clink. What clinks at a dino dig? What clinks at a dino? So, with his little paws, he pushed away the dirt. Can you guys push away the dirt? Yes, yes. Can you guys push away the dirt? And he revealed something shiny and silver. It was a jetpack. And he was so surprised. Bob had always wanted to fly. And so he pulled the jetpack out of the ground. It took him a long time because platypuses don't really have a bendable thumb. They just had it was really awkward. But he got it out and he strapped it on. Put on the straps, guys. And then he did up all the safety buckles. Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. Can you guys put them on with us? Click, clack, zip, zip, zip. lot of safety, okay? Then he punched the big red button. Guys, ready? He was about to take off, and the countdown on his chest went 3, 2, 1, and Platypus Bob took off with the jetpack. And he flew through the air. You guys flew through the air with me? Oh, I like that. That's way more control. I like that. Let's do that. The lips are still flapping. I'm sorry. And he landed far away near a lake. He had the biggest surprise face on. He had the best new toy ever. And he knew he could find dino digs all over the country simply by flying through the air with his brand new jetpack. The end. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause to our operators and our customers. Well done, everybody. Well done. And on back there to people you love. Woo! It's all yours, my friend. All yours.
One sec.
Oh. Now, ladies and gents, that is the author-making machine. It is one of many, many things I do to make sure that I can excite, inspire, and celebrate the creativity of children from 3 all the way to 93. I want children to build stories on their own. I want them to build stories and tell their stories. They're very interesting, personal, adventurous, fictitious, real-life stories. I want them to have the confidence to be able to tell these stories. I want them to be able to tell these stories with their family and their friends. And I think a lot of the tools that I try to help provide help them even when they're going to present their science project as well. So again, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had a lot of fun. My goal is to make story building and the creation process as fun as possible, to make as many new authors and illustrators as I can. Because what I do every day, I get to be a giant child, and I get paid pretty well to do it. And I love it. It is completely fulfilling. I love it so much, and I want that for all of your children. I want that for all of your families. Now, are you guys up for one more story that is not an author-making machine story? Can I tell you a story of my own? Is that cool? Thumbs up, yeah, yes? All right, all right. Right now I have 3 children's picture books out there on the market: Peanut Butter and Dragon, Splash Fin, Toothy Grin, and The Reno Buzz. I'm working on book 4 right now, but we've been very distracted with the many different events and different activations that we're putting together. But this story is a real personal one. This story has to do with our family's guinea pigs. And we have 4 guinea pigs. Who has seen, who's actually seen in real life seen a guinea pig? All right, and who has seen guinea pig videos? Yeah, okay. Guinea pigs are about the cutest thing on the planet. We love them so, so much. And our guinea pigs are named Jellybean, Toupee, Teddy, and Dino. Now, this story I'm about to tell you is how we found and how we discovered our first 2 guinea pigs, Jellybean and Toupee. My family loves to go on hikes. We love getting out in the fresh air, especially with COVID and how all that created. That was a wonderful activity still to be able to do. And so we went out driving. We usually go down in the east end, we go down a road called Anderson Road. There's lots of great paths off that road. And we went to a path one day that we'd never gone on before. It's called Dewberry Trail. And on the front end of Dewberry Trail is this beautiful little spot where we put our hands in, and the birds would eat the seeds right out of our hands. And we spent like half an hour feeding the birds. And we were like, oh yeah, we came here to hike, but maybe we should do that. So we started going on our walk. And one of the things my family does, there's paths that you are supposed to follow, right? The paths that everyone else follows, we like to go off trail. So this is back in, it's November 6th, 2020? 2019? 2021. Thank you. For everybody, that's a round of applause. That's my wife. Thank you very, very much. So November 6th, 2021, snow hadn't fallen, but it was getting very, it was going to be very cold that weekend. So it still looked very much like fall, all leaves crunching on the ground as we walk along. But we went off trail, and I think it was maybe 5 minutes. We walked in a straight line. The path we were supposed to go turned left. We just kept going straight. And so we're walking in the middle of the woods. It's about 5, maybe 6 minutes, and it's totally silent. We can see about 100, 150 yards away from us. We can see other people on the proper path, but there's no one, even maybe in shouting distance. And we walk right up to a copse of trees, and that's where like 4 trees have come together as one. And I'm in the lead, and we're walking along all in single file, little ducks. And I see something out of the corner of my inside at the bottom of these trees, and there's hair blowing. And I said, oh, it's a rabbit. I look to the right. That's not a rabbit. What is that? And as we get closer and the family comes, my wife points out, she's like, that's a guinea pig. And we saw Toupee. Toupee is a black guinea pig. He's got this long, beautiful, luscious hair. And he looks like a toupee, a hairpiece. You know, people wear fake hair, right? And boop, 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 running along the ground. That's what he looks like. He looks like a running toupee. So in that moment, that in the forest, we named him Toupee just to call him something so we could communicate as we were trying to rescue 2 guinea pigs. Because right next to Toupee was a little white guinea pig with a big black patch on his eye. And originally, I think we were calling him Patches or something. But he eventually became known as Jellybean, because when he got really comfortable and he snuggled in the hay in his cage, he looked just like a delicious jelly bean. Yummy. Love jelly beans. He had this very cute curl up to me. You had to see him. So, Jellybean and Toupee are staying close together. You can see they're sort of protecting each other inside this tree. And it's quite cool. It's not super cold, but it's quite cool. And they didn't look dirty. It looked like they had been abandoned a very short time ago, maybe even that morning. And so we thought, we can't leave them. We had been talking as a family about adopting a turtle. And we had done all our research. The boys had to be responsible. And so we got to figure out the cost, and we got to figure out what we would feed them, and we got to figure that all out. And they did a lot of work. And then these guinea pigs arrived in our life. And these guinea pigs took 2.5 hours to rescue. It was about 45 minutes, and we finally convinced Toupee to hop in a little recyclable bag that we had. And we're holding Toupee safe in there, keeping him warm. And Jellybean, man, that guy could run. That guy could run so hard. My parents used to have guinea pigs, so we called them like, how the heck do you convince guinea pigs to come to you? And they're like, food. It's all they care about, it's just food. So we don't have any food. So my parents came by and they drove out some lettuce and some apples and carrots, and we were trying to feed Jellybean. But Jellybean is still so very smart. He tucked himself underneath a log, and the log was propped up on a rock. And he would sneak under the log, and he'd come out just enough to grab the lettuce out of our hand, and he'd scoot right back under the log. And so it took us a very long time. My dad even took off his winter jacket, and he waited, and as it ran away, he tossed his jacket thinking that would work like a cartoon net and trap Jellybean, but Jellybean just wiggled through the arm and got out. And finally, it was my mom. My mom caught Jellybean. And my mom caught Jellybean. My mom's not a spring chicken. My mom took a running start as Jellybean drove away, as he escaped away, and my mom full out football touchdown catch, full of horizontal body, caught him in her hands, tumbled onto her back, knocked the wind out of herself, but she caught Jellybean right in her arms. So we had Jellybean and Toupee, and we took them to the vet. They were perfectly healthy. They were about 6 months old at the time. And we loved them so much that we started looking at guinea pig health. How do you properly care for a guinea pig? And we came across the guinea pig rescue of Ottawa. Am I saying that right? Thank you. The Guinea Pig Rescue of Ottawa is an amazing organization you guys should check out. If you don't want guinea pigs yourself, please find a way to support them. They are absolute angels at this institution, constantly bringing in unwanted guinea pigs, finding guinea pigs in the wild and taking care of them. So we got a lot of advice from them. And eventually, we adopted Teddy and Milo. And we adopted Teddy and Milo. And Milo is what you call an Abyssinian guinea pig. It's the one where the hair just like, it looks like it stuck its finger in a light socket, but its hair just goes everywhere. It's really cool looking. And Milo, we didn't know it at the time, but Milo was very, very sick. And Milo ended up having cancer in his mouth. And we had to say goodbye to Milo shortly after we adopted him. And Teddy got very sad. He missed his cage mate. Teddy would walk up to his Milo's bed and would put his chin on and rest and sniff and whine. And Teddy would walk around the cage. Instead of zooming, he would walk very slow. Teddy stopped eating as much as well. He was very sad. So we decided we definitely needed to get Teddy our new roommate. But matching male guinea pigs is very difficult. The fact, if you put two strange guinea pigs together that are both male, there's always the fight to be who's the boss. And it's very rare for them to connect and bond. But the very first guinea pig we tried to match Teddy with, his name was Dino. And Dino was a couple years older, but looked exactly like Milo. Like the mirror image of Milo. Same orange hair, same little tuft of brown, but it was on the other side. And Dino and Teddy got along like best friends right away. And now, we are a family of 8. I've got my son Cooper, my son Malcolm, my wife and I, and our 4 guinea pigs. And everybody, as I finish our story, I'd like a round of applause for my wife, the sole female in the house of 8 males. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our last story of the day. Thank you so very much. My name is Tim Holmes. That's Tim with 2 M's, T-I-double-M Holmes. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure. Did y'all have fun this afternoon?
Yeah!
I'm so glad. Have a great day, and thanks again to our sponsor, Orbital Talent, for having us here. Guys, thank you so much. Have a great day.